Halfdoc here. Gotta talk a little quiet, family's still in bed. It's opening morning for the 2007 whitetail season. Well, it's actually third day of the opening season, but it's my opening morning. It's minus 16 degrees Celsius, calm, and they're rutting. I seen them yesterday when I was working, and they are rutting hard. So actually, I'm pretty darn excited. I know how that goes. See a big one while you're working, you won't find them when you're actually hunting for them. So, anyways, I've got a brand new camera mount that I'm going to try to use, so that way I can capture the shot on film if it happens fast. So, with any luck, we should have some pretty deadly footage of old MOSSY going down. So, I'm ready. Binoculars, rangefinder, gun. Just gonna go warm up the truck and stay tuned and see what happens opening morning for Halfdoc. Well, I'm gonna start walking in my favorite valley. I passed on that buck this morning. I didn't get good footage of it because it was just with my gun cam and it's not very good, but it was a solid 150, 155. Too small for me to shoot first day. He's a dandy buck though. I might regret him. We'll see. Seen 24 does and 3 other bucks. Looks like a good start to the morning. So, I'm gonna walk my favorite valley. The wind isn't ideal, but what's ideal? We'll make it work. Stay tuned. Nothing but some frozen ears. Didn't even see a deer in there. Time to change up my plan. Close, but no cigar. So far we've seen 73 does, and that's number 10 for bucks. Darn, too bad he couldn't have been old MOSSY. Well, we're up to Friday morning. Been seeing at least 100 deer a day, just can't find old MOSSY back. But now I've got my lucky charm. Halfdoc Jr. Cold, cold day, really strong wind from the northeast. So, I don't know, I don't expect to see much today, but all it takes is one. Stay tuned. The things you see when you're out deer hunting now in southern Saskatchewan. A moose. It's nice to see. Good old Saskatchewan. Oh, he's got a friend. Where's his friend? There's his friend. Crazy. Alright, Saturday. It's my last day before I have to stop hunting for a few days. Gotta go back to work. So now there's nothing out in the fields anymore. The rut's basically over. I think the big bucks are going to retreat to big valleys like this behind me. So I'm just going to creep on down and sit and sit and sit and see what moves. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll get lucky and shoot old MOSSY. Well, it didn't work out as I planned this morning. As I had mentioned, I was going to work those big deep valleys. The deer weren't in there yet. Maybe a little bit early. Second week probably. This is Saturday of the first week. They just aren't in there yet. The rut's definitely off, or just about off. Just seeing does and fawns by themselves. There's no bucks with them, so now it's the evening. I don't have a big deer to hunt, so I'm just gonna have to cruise and hopefully come across one so I can at least start work in a certain area. So here we go, burn some gas, see if we can see a deer or not. Stay tuned. This is the situation we're hoping for, just not the right buck. Well, here we go. Wednesday of the second week of whitetail season, Saskatchewan. We've got minus 25 degrees Celsius, loads of snow now. It's kind of windy. Rut's done. Hunting has now become very tough. Got some buddies down from British Columbia. We are going to do some pushing and pushing and pushing of every bush we can find today. So it's going to be earned the hard way now, no easy ones because of the rut. So it's going to definitely change our tactics, but it's not impossible. Big guys are still around, they're big for a reason. They don't get shot first week because they've seen the tracks, they know what hunters are. So stay tuned. I don't think I'm going to get the shot on tape, but you never know, because things happen fast when you're pushing bush. But I'll sure as heck try. Well, Halfdoc's 2007 hunting season's over. Ended with a single bang. Not the biggest deer in the world, but deer I just couldn't pass up. It's getting to be second week of the deer season. Minus 25 with the wind. Hunting's not getting fun anymore, so this is it. It's done. Sorry I couldn't get the shot on tape. It just happens way too fast, and when you're a one-man show, sometimes you gotta opt to shoot instead of getting it on film. So here it is, decent Saskatchewan whitetail. So stay tuned, see what happens to Halfdoc family during the ice fishing season. The lakes are freezing over, ice fishing's just around the corner. Halfdoc here. I'm going to show you a little trick that I use to load an animal by myself. As you all know, I hunt by myself more times than not, so out of necessity you learn these little tricks. So watch this, it works real slick. How's that for slick? Nothing to it.